David Corson, Sunday, June 22nd, 2025. Oh, just sitting out here on the porch. Just got out of the shower. What a long day. Got up early. Been working in the house, putting stuff away. Was out putting some sand on the yard and sizzling hot. Not a cloud in the sky. Let me look. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's just so hot out. Let me pull up my shade so you can see me. Anyway, just got out of the shower and man, that felt great. It was a cold shower. Boy, I was sizzling hot. And time to get some hydration in me and some protein. I don't know what we're going to eat, but I am starving. My wife went to the store and brought some chicken salad, some pizza, some chicken. What else did she bring home? I don't know, a bunch of stuff. I could eat anything. I could eat some pancakes. All I know is I am starving. But I worked my tail off. We're making headway in the home and getting things put away. And my son's coming home in a couple of weeks to see the house. And anyway, it's coming along. I can't complain. But hopefully you had a great Sunday, had a great Saturday night. Smile on your face, positive thought. Going to finish Sunday night out strong with momentum and then get up early tomorrow morning and get ready for a fantastic week. Remember, you got to get up early, make your bed, start your day off with a positive action, get in the shower, put your game face on, dress for success, have a great breakfast, get to work, chug along all the way into lunch, have a nice meal, and then go through your afternoon, have a little knick-knack, and then go have a great meal tomorrow night. Before you know it's Tuesday, and then Wednesday, hump day, and then Thursday, and then TJF, woohoo, in the weekend, and then it's 4th of July weekend the following week. Got my anniversary coming up on the middle of the week, and then I've got my birthday this weekend, and then it's 4th of July, and then my wife and my son's birthday, and then before you know it, it's the end of the month, and then school starts down here in the South. So, but just beautiful sitting out here on the porch. And like I said, just worked my tail off today. So hopefully you had a great day and you had a great weekend. And remember, man, it's time to get her done tomorrow. You got to make the most of it because this is basically the third week in June, and then before you know it, it's going to be the last week in June and 4th of July weekend. So the following week's just going to be kind of a wash. But here's what I'm thinking for this Sunday night, June 22nd, 2025. The word is grasp. Yeah, grasp. Why do I like that? Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. If you can grasp the moment, to get it done, man, it's just so important that you understand the importance of what's in front of you. Let's talk about athletics. Let's say you're playing your rival here coming up. You've split the series. Each one of you won a game, and now this is the the playoffs. It's the rubber game match, and you're both equally talented. You both have really good players. You both have the identical records, and one of you's got to win, and one of you's got to lose. And the team that's going to win is the one that's going to grasp the moment of how important it is, and it's going to execute this week with practice, keeping your body hydrated. Make sure it's get all the bumps and bruises healed. Make sure you get all the protein that it needs. All of those things. All right. So grasping the moment is just so important in athletics. But if you'll play as you practice. So if you execute and you practice all week the way you should, and don't freelance, you just make sure everything is perfect. The way that you run the plays, offensive, defensive. Like I said, getting rest, treating your body right, getting the sleep that you need, putting the protein in, make sure all the bumps and bruises are iced and ready to go. Because on game day, this could be the telltale of your season. And once again, it's a rivalry game. But if you can grasp the moment of how important it is, man, you're just going to be that much ahead of your competitor that you've got to play. And believe me, they're trying to grasp too. So it's just really important that you can grasp the moment. Business. You're launching a new product. You have a new software that's going to save you time. You grasp all of that stuff. Technology. living, learning, getting things done, the way that you answer emails, the way that you act on a Zoom call, the way that you walk a trade show floor and shake people's hands, your posture, your communication skills. All of those things are just so important that you grasp that in business. And if you do that, you're most likely going to have more W's and L's. And L's aren't losses, those are learns. You either win or you learn. And in business, if you can grasp the moment, day in and day out, it all adds up at the end. And you can add, you can have big wins, small wins, ugly wins, pretty wins, and you're going to learn some things because you're not going to win every day. But the bottom line is, if you grasp what's in front of you that you want to attain, and achieve your goals and cross the finish line, so you can tweak, revisit, look at what you did and then repeat and do it again. Grasp is so important. It's just like grabbing hold and not letting go because you just want it. You got to dig deep and get those things. It's just so important in business that you grasp what's in front of you. Relationships. You want to go out with someone? You got to grasp that attitude of, hey man, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Or if I get no, I'm going to keep on asking. Eventually, you'll get that person to see the light and give you a couple of minutes. Maybe it's just for a cup of coffee. Maybe it's just for a lunch or a breakfast meeting, whatever it might be. But in relationships, grasping is so important, because you really want to go out with that person, but maybe you're a little timid, or you're a little shy, or you're scared to take no. Hey, listen, it's right in front of you. You got to go for it. You got to grasp it. And whatever happens, but you'll learn, and you keep going forward, and you're moving forward with your blinders on, and eventually you're going to get that date. And then if it was meant to be, it's meant to be. But if you don't grasp the moment and what's in front of you, man, there's so many things that I can look back and I wish I would have grasped better, or I would have taken that stuff. Man, I'm telling you. But you can't get those things back. And you can't look back at history because you can't change it. All you can do is move forward. So if you learn from when you didn't grasp, now I can, man, it's just so important. And with relationships, and it's just not personal. It's just talking to people that you communicate with day in and day out, grasping. Man, it's just so important. That way that you communicate, that you're negotiable, you listen, you don't yak, stick a sock in your mouth, because I know I yak way too much. Just learning how to, talk in the fewest amount of words to get your point across, so a second grader would understand what you're trying to get across, or to have that person grasp what you're trying to say. All right? It's so important in relationships. And believe me, if you treat people with dignity, and you have a smile on your face, and you're in a good mood, and it's just going to rub off on them, and they're going to be like, wow, that guy grasped what life's all about. All right? And that's what relationships are, whether it's personal or just casual contact, people that you communicate with. I was just on the phone with T-Mobile, and I was just nice to this lady because my bill was wrong, and I've been with them forever, and she go, oh yeah, anyway, super nice. I was super nice back. She helped me and this and that. But I'm sure when she hung up, she goes, hey, I wish more customers were like that. So grasp is so important in your communication skills. Whether it's whoever you're communicating with, whether it's personal or just casual contact. I'm telling you, grasping what's in front of you that you need to get done is just, man. And if you can get that other person to understand that, man, you're gonna get those things done, and you can move on to other things that you need to get done as well. And then sleep. Oh man, you got to grasp it. You got to get rest. Okay. The bottom line is your body needs 6 to 8 hours a night to rest and recharge. So if you teach your body how to sleep, like this year, I've been working on how to I get about six and a half hours. That's my goal will be 7, but I'm good for six and a half. As you get older, you don't sleep as much. But this year I've been working on, I want to get to sleep. And I know when I go to sleep, man, I've taught my body, hey, when I'm flossing, I'm brushing my teeth, it knows that it's getting ready to rest. And my body, man, it busted its ass today. I'm telling you, I worked my tail off. I'm beat. I'm hungry. I'm ready to hydrate. I'm ready to get some food in me, and then get some other things done. And man, I'm going to bed because I got a big week ahead of me. Big week. I'm done moving. I'm getting things done, and man, I'm back in the saddle. Man, it feels great. To rock and roll. I got to decide who's going to be my cover and get this issue out and get ready for the second half of the year, because the first 6 months are done now. Now I can kind of look back and see how I did and grasp what I did and what I need to work on and what I did good and what I didn't do that well and I need to do better, and then apply it to the next 6 months. So December 31st, over the next 6 months, I can see if I really did grasp, the moment, and and end the year off on a positive note. So, and if I forgot any other things that you do during a 24-hour period, I think, listen, business, personal, athletics, life, sleep. I mean, that's basically your 24 hour in sleep. That's your 24-hour period. But if there's something else that you want to work on grasping, hey, go for it. That word is awesome. It should be in your verbiage. It should be, inside of you. And people will know that when they talk to you and you grasp what they're trying to tell you, they'll understand that you're comprehending it. So, man, it's just so important. So it's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Put it up here in your knowledge vault and use it whenever you need it. On a beautiful day, on a rainy day, on a snowy day, on a lightning day, whatever it might be. Remember, it's your responsibility to make a positive out of a negative. And if you start your day off with a positive by making your bed, and you ended the day, man, you're that way ahead of life in general. Okay, and if you take care of your body, man, and your body grasps that you're trying, you're going to get things done day in and day out. Your body will work for you as long as you're breathing. But you got to maintain it. You got to train it. You got to work on it. You got to feed it. You got to, your body's going to grasp it. Hey, you're trying to make sure that it's got all the knowledge and energy, rest, relaxation that it needs to perform for you every day. But man, if you work on grasp every day, every week, every month, for the remainder of the year, all the way to December 31st, you're going to have about 6 months of data to look at. And put your data input right here on your phone, because it's attached to you. You know it is. Download a diary app or keep a running notepad or an email. Write a paragraph on how you improved on grasp every day. And at the end of the year, if you do it consistently, you can't do it for a couple weeks and think that you're going to improve. But if you do little improvements every day and work on grasp, by the end of the year, you'll be able to look back, you'll remember every day, and you will get addicted. I'm telling you, everybody will see a change in you. You'll be able to look yourself in the mirror and go, man, there's something different about me. And people will say, hey, what even more, there's something's changed about you. What has it? And you can tell me, I've been working on grasp, or I've been working on another word. It doesn't matter. As long as you're trying to work on something and improve and get better every day, and grasp can help you get that, because it's in front of you. Grasp it, take hold, and get her done. Man, everybody's going to see a change in you. Your spouse, your husband, your wife, your kids, your pets, your coworkers, your teammates. Everybody will. All right? But you got to take action, and you got to put your data input someplace. Do it, like I said, do it right here on your phone. And I'm telling you, you do it, you'll have 6 months, you'll get addicted. Man, at the end of the year, it'll be 2 years for me, And I'm telling you, I have changed. And but no one's going to push you. You got to do it yourself. You got to grasp the moment. You got to take action, and you got to do it every day. And I'm telling you, you do it until the end of the year, man, you will freak out that you did it. Number one, you accomplished that. But then you can look back at all your data, and you'll be like, wow, I did that. I got to keep doing this. Man, this is awesome. So, listen, I appreciate you all out there. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have an unbelievable week tomorrow. Remember, get up early and get her done every day this week. Make the best of it, because the following week is 4th of July holiday week, and it's going to be a wash. So whatever you want to get done this week in business, man, get it done. This is the week to get her done. So appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have an awesome week ahead. I'll see you tomorrow at some place where I have no idea. Probably up here at the lake. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll go out in the boat. I don't know. We haven't gone out in the boat. We haven't had time. Needs a bath. That's for sure. I know I got to grasp. I got to wash that. So with that, hey, remember, grasp. Take action. Grasp. It'll help you. See you tomorrow.